How much can IONQ grow? As you've probably seen, the stock price has increased a lot. Over 500% in just a few months. There is a major trend. They have tailwinds from quantum computing, and the market cap reached about 8 billion. And if you are planning to invest in this company, you have to ask yourself, how much can IONQ grow? Especially from this level, so that you make a great investment. And to answer this question, you have to look at more scenarios. If you search about the market size for quantum computing, you will find the base scenario where the market size may increase from 1.3 billion to over 5 billion by 2029 and a compound annual growth rate over 42%. That's good. But you also have to ask yourself, what's the market cap of IONQ right now? Let's see, 7.9 billion, right? And the market size by 2029, 5.3 billion. So you see the difference. Now, this is the base case scenario. Let's also look at the most optimistic scenario, where the market size might go to over 800 billion. And now you compare the market cap of IONQ of about 8 billion with 850 billion market size, you see the difference. Based on this scenario, IONQ has a lot of room to grow. But of course, now it comes the second question. Who are their customers? Who is willing to buy their products? If you read their press release, here, you can see that they signed the largest contract award of about 54 million with United States Air Force Research Lab. Be aware that this is the largest contract of about 54 million, and the market cap of IONQ is close to 8 billion. Besides this contract, they signed another agreement, a partnership with AstraZeneca for drug discovery and development, another partnership with ANSYS, and another deal of about 9 million with University of Maryland. As you can see, they have more customers. They keep pushing their products to universities, other research labs, and they are gaining more market share. If they continue to attract more contracts, over 50 million, of about 100 million, maybe over 1 billion, if that happens, for sure, the market cap of IONQ will go up, the stock price will increase, and if they can do that, they will be a leader in this quantum computing industry. Now, for the moment, it seems that they are doing quite great. They have customers, more contracts, different partnerships. And now it comes the third question, which is, what are their advantages compared to competition? Because if they want to reach this market size over 800 billion, they have to be number one or number two in this market to take advantage of this massive opportunity. If they can do that, for sure, the market cap from this level will increase a lot. May go to 70 billion or 100 billion. That may happen. So, to answer this question, what are the advantages compared to competition? And this is quite important, because if you don't understand how this industry works and what is the difference between IONQ and Rigetti or other quantum computing companies, then you won't be able to see which one has an advantage over the other and assess which company is a better investment for the long term. So, IONQ currently makes access to their quantum computers via three major cloud providers: Amazon, Azure, and Google Cloud. And this approach enables them to provide quantum computing as a service. This is great because they have access to more customers, around the world. That's great. This is an advantage for IONQ. And besides that, they also offer some professional services focused on assisting their customers in applying quantum computing. And they expect in the future to sell full quantum computing systems, either over the cloud or for local access. Now here, either over the cloud, they might develop their own platform, for instance, to have an Amazon cloud, IONQ cloud. That may be possible, and they no longer need to rely on the other cloud platforms. They have their own system, their own cloud platform, and offer quantum computing services. That will be quite an advantage. Now, to understand this industry, you have to look at the best architecture for quantum computing. And as you probably know, or if you read about this industry, there are more architectures. Different companies are trying in different ways to build the hardware for quantum computing. And IONQ uses trapped ion qubits. The advantages of using this type of architecture is that they have high precision and it doesn't require low temperatures. The challenges is that their speed is lower compared to superconducting qubits. And there are difficulties in scaling to very large qubit numbers. To increase their size, they may face problems. The only advantages they have for the moment using this type of architecture is high precision and low temperatures. They don't have to invest in different equipment for cooling their hardware. And the best use cases, quantum algorithms that require high precision. Chemistry, physics, simulations, here you need high precision, and other niche tasks. Now, this is what IONQ does, their type of architecture. And you compare this architecture with superconducting qubits, where they compete with RGD. As you can see the strengths, this system is supported, this architecture is supported by existing semiconductor technology, has a higher speed compared to trapped ion, and a strong ecosystem and developer tools. Now, here may be and may not be an advantage, because also IONQ is focusing on building their ecosystem, quantum programming languages, integration with major cloud providers, and so on, and other software developer kits. So this advantage is not that high compared to the other two. Fast speed and integration with the existing semiconductor technology. And the challenge is, despite high speed, they have a high error rate. To understand a high error rate, there is the possibility that this architecture can represent both 0 and 1 simultaneously. When there is that high speed and you want to transmit data from one point to another, if you send the same 2 bits and there is no difference between them, then that data is corrupted, is lost. So also this type of architecture has its own drawbacks. Best use cases, general purpose quantum computing, and applications that require fast speeds. So as you can see, both types of architectures can be used in different scenarios and different niches. And for the moment, we don't know which one can take advantage of this massive market size. As long as both companies keep improving their technology, their ecosystem, they will do great. You may have 2 winners in this market, quantum computing. So that's also possible. Now, the problem with IONQ is you have to ask yourself how long you have to wait to see a huge increase in the stock price. From this level, the market cap to go to 80 billion or 100 billion. And what are the risks? According to the CEO of Nvidia and Meta, they said that quantum computing is far away, 10 to 20 years. And if you have to wait between 10 and 20 years till you see a reliable product and no increase in their revenue, I mean just small contracts, then that will be bad for investors. Because you also have to look at dilution. If this company and others won't make that much money to fund their research and development, then they have to take on more debt, issue more shares, but that will be bad for current shareholders. So you have to decide for yourself if you want to take this risk to wait that much, that long, or take advantage of this opportunity. 100 billion market size. It's a bet with high risk, but also high returns. And of course, a longer period to wait. So that's it for this video. And if you have other questions, please let me know in the comments.